I do look like a corporate girl, don't I? With the shirt and the mic. So we have a new addition to our family. He's called Mika Patel. Not Mike. We don't call it Mike anymore, please. So imagine you're at your job for the past 18 years and you have gotten no promotion, no appraisal. What would that make you feel? Is it a happy thought or a sad thought? For many, I assume it's a crazy thought because why? Why? Yeah, exactly why. However, that's not the case with the protagonist of the book that I'm going to recommend you. So, the protagonist of this book, she's been at this job for like 18 years and she sort of likes the rhythm of it, the predictability of interactions of it, and she's content with the life she has. And not just that, even in the case of marriage or, for instance, having children, she doesn't really conform to the societal norms. And all of this combined makes her feel like an outsider. And that feeling of an outsider for her is invoked by none other than her family and friends. And in order to sort of gel with normal people, she sort of starts mimicking people in social settings so that she's, considered acceptable. This was mostly about a main character. The book overall is mainly about the idea of normalcy, the idea of individuality, identity, and how both can be at odds, and how confusing and frictionful life can be when the societal norms and what you truly are do not realign. That's one of the major themes of this book. Other than that, the book also leaves you with a very provocative question, something that's a food for thought, and that would be, is social mobility, financial mobility in life so important that you would discard or just throw away your feeling of contentment with what you are currently having? Is societal pressure so huge that you can't really be yourself? These are some of the questions that the book poses, and in a very weird way, because when I first read this book, it was a very weird experience for me, because the idea of what is normal was so ingrained in me, and I think many of you, that you'd find this book very weird at the first go. Books like these just go on to show that books that make you uncomfortable are very much needed in the society. And the book's name is Convenience Store Women. By the way, she's working at the convenience store for the past 18 years. That is why Convenience Store Women. And it's book by Sayaka Murata, a Japanese author, and this is a translated fiction. And I ardently hope that if you ever pick this book up, it throws at you certain uncomfortable questions, and those are really important, trust me. Bye bye.